What if I told you that the hardest working gym rats in America are currently losing the weight loss battle to a 70-year-old Japanese grandmother who hasn't lifted a dumbbell in her entire life? It sounds unfair, doesn't it? We spend billions on Ozempic, keto diets, and high-intensity interval training, yet the United States faces a 40% obesity rate. Meanwhile, in Japan, that number is a staggering 4.5%. They eat white rice every day, they love their noodles, and they don't share our obsession with the gym. So what do they know that we don't? Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the Japanese paradox. I'm not just talking about eating less, I'm talking about a complete biohacking system that works with your biology instead of against it. By the end of this video, you'll have a 7-day blueprint to rewire your metabolism, crush your sugar cravings, and finally stop the dieting cycle forever. If you're tired of the struggle, stay with me, because the last secret we discuss is the one that changes everything.
The first thing we have to address is the dopamine trap. Have you ever noticed that the more fast food you eat, the more you want? In the US, our taste buds have been hijacked. We are biologically wired to seek out the massive dopamine hit found in high fructose corn syrup and processed fats. This creates a cycle of insulin spikes that leaves you feeling exhausted and starving just 2 hours after a meal. But in Japan, they use a concept called shokuiku, or food education. From the time they are toddlers, Japanese children are taught to appreciate the subtle flavors of ingredients. They aren't dieting, they are rewiring their brains to find high-sugar foods repulsive. Think about that. What if you didn't need willpower to say no to a donut because your brain genuinely didn't want it? You can start this rewiring process today by simply introducing one bitter or savory umami flavor to every meal, like green tea or a dash of soy sauce. It signals to your brain that the meal is complete, shutting down that voice in your head that screams for dessert. Now, let's talk about the fast food survival guide. We often think we have to choose between a greasy burger and a boring salad, but the Japanese approach is about the smart swap. In Tokyo, a quick lunch isn't a box of nuggets, it's an onigiri, a rice ball with salmon, and a hot miso soup. You can do this right here in America. If you're at Starbucks, skip the 500-calorie frappuccino and grab a sugar-free matcha latte. Matcha contains EGCG, a powerful antioxidant that literally tells your fat cells to stop storing energy and start burning it. If you're at a sandwich shop, swap the heavy mayo for mustard and choose a side of pickles or a clear soup instead of chips. These small pivots keep your insulin stable, meaning you burn fat throughout the afternoon instead of crashing at your desk.
This leads us to a secret that most fitness gurus completely ignore: gut health. Recent science shows that the bacteria in your gut can actually dictate your weight. If you have the wrong bacteria, you crave sugar and store fat. The Japanese diet is packed with probiotics like miso, natto, and pickled vegetables. These good bugs act like a metabolic cleanup crew. By adding just one serving of fermented food to your day, even if it's just a cup of miso soup before dinner, you are essentially upgrading your body's internal software to be more efficient at burning calories. Before we move into the psychological trick that stops overeating instantly, do me a quick favor. If you're finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It helps me bring more of these science-backed secrets to you every week.
Let's dive into the most famous Japanese habit, hara hachibu. It's a Confucian teaching that means eat until you are 80% full. Most of us eat until we are 100% full, which actually means we've overeaten because there is a 20-minute delay between your stomach being full and your brain receiving the signal. To master hara hachibu, try this. Stop eating when you feel like you could still eat 3 or 4 more bites, but the initial hunger pangs are gone. Combine this with visual nudging. The Japanese serve food on many small plates rather than wajin platered. This trick exploits a psychological loophole called the Del Boeuf illusion. A small portion looks huge on a small plate, tricking your brain into feeling satisfied with less. Switch your dinner plate for a salad plate tonight and watch what happens to your appetite.
Perhaps the biggest myth we've been sold is that we need the gym to be thin, but the Japanese secret is something called NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Instead of stressing their bodies with an hour of soul-crushing HIIT that spikes cortisol, the hormone that actually causes belly fat, the Japanese simply move more as part of their daily life. They walk to the train, they stand on the subway, they take the stairs. This consistent low-level movement keeps the metabolism idling at a high rate all day long. If you spend 10 minutes walking after every meal, you are effectively blunting your blood sugar spike and burning more calories than a frantic 30-minute gym session twice a week. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency. So how do we fit this into a busy modern life? We use the 80-20 rule. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to give up pizza forever. The goal is to follow these Japanese principles 80% of the time. Eat slowly, use smaller plates, prioritize gut health, and choose movement over the couch. For the other 20%, enjoy your life. This balance prevents the binge and restrict cycle that destroys most diets.
Now, I have a challenge for you. I call it the 7-Day Japanese Habit Challenge. For the next week, I want you to do 3 simple things. First, drink 1 cup of unsweetened green tea every morning. Second, practice hara hachibu, stop at 80% full. And third, take a 10-minute walk after your largest meal. That's it. No calorie counting, no expensive gym memberships, just these 3 shifts. If you're ready to take control of your health without the struggle, comment "I'm in" below. I want to see how many of you are joining this movement. Weight loss isn't a war you have to fight against your body. It's a conversation you have with it. By adopting these ancient habits, you're finally speaking its language. And if you're wondering what a full day of eating like this actually looks like, stay tuned because in my next video, I'm breaking down a complete 1,500-calorie Japanese-style meal plan that you can prep in under 20 minutes. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.